right, and now it's a super, super dangerous situation. Cruel tries to push in. 7 finds 1, but not able to get another. 7 takes down 2. Hang on. This is very dangerous. It comes down to the 2-on-1. Now it's the 1-on-1, but Net comes behind. J. Cruel flips around and finds the double-double. From last round, he's going to get spotted out by Net. So Net knows he's here, but J. Cruel is able to get a fantastic pickup and just dashes away out of danger.
Yeah, now the last 2 members are going to be sitting on this side trying to hold it off. Complexity haven't fully rotated over. They're still going to have to be a little bit careful. 2 flashes available on Larry. We'll have to get somebody.
Oh, Larry definitely does get someone, and that someone's going to be Ohai. Ohai falls down, and Cade manages to push in and take down J. Cruel. Flya, not one to be left out of the parade, takes down Jonah P in the process, and that's just going to be AGM and Valen trying to push on in. Valen manages to get 1 on the pickup on the push. But, well, that's all she wrote. Flya takes him down for the 2K, and TLC him by these here arrows. Another arrow coming out. That time it's not going to find anyone, but Flya has already gotten plenty of damage, and now if Ohai peeks around this corner, he very well could be losing his life soon. Net, over here trying to challenge Valen on the push-in. Out comes the arrow, but it's not going to be enough. Cade 3K takes down Jonah P. Now, in the 5-on-3, this is looking like a hopeless round for Complexity, Kura.
It definitely is. There we go, even gets tagged. So we'll have to back off while TLC is pushing in through Garage.
Larry Banks going to send out this flash here. This could be very dangerous for J. Cruel if he gets caught out. He manages to dash away, but the Sova ultimate's still going to track him down. J. Cruel falls, and that's an op out of his hands. That's so painful for them. AGM isolated alone in Garage. He is going to be able to take down Larry Banks. Jonah P's got his back and takes out Net. So the 3-on-3 is going to be up. The spike is down, and it's planted for long, so they're just going to be able to retreat and get ready for these lineups. This is a very, very tough round for Complexity on the retake.
Smoke it out. Honestly, as you said, that's about it. I don't have anything else, and that is just the lineup coming in with that Astra Gravity Well. Won't find anybody as of yet.
But it did exactly, oh my goodness, the spray down from Flya finds 2. He takes both Jonah P and Valen.
TLC, they're going up short themselves.
TLC are going to stack their way up here towards A. Larry Banks already off the bat, using that ultimate, trying to get in. He gets flashed, but it doesn't even matter. He manages to create enough of a distraction where J. Cruel falls. He whiffs his shot and dies in the process. Ohai manages to get a double headshot on his 7 and Flya, so that puts them right back in the advantage state, and Ohai coming up huge with just this Sheriff. Net takes down AGM, so now the 3-on-3. Ohai gonna peek his way out from behind the side of the new box. He's in trouble. He needs a little bit of backup from his team, Kura. Well, Ohai is about to peek right into his crosshairs, but it's going to be who expects whom. Net has no idea that Ohai's behind him, so it's just going to be on the off chance that he peeks it, and he is going to get it. He takes down Ohai, but now there's still Jonah P to worry about. He's going to peek out, and he takes him down too. Net for the 3K, possibly the 4th. He uses the Neural Theft. Now Valen's position is known. The spike is down. And well, Valen's in an awful spot. He's got just a Phantom and his utility. I don't know what else he could really do here.
He actually doesn't have any utility. There are no Astra Stars available on the map.
That's I saw. I was looking at the mini map, but that's actually Cade's star. I thought that was his. If Larry Banks manages to find his way past, well, that's basically the round forfeited. They need to stop them from getting onto site, because TLC has shown themselves to be more than capable at stopping retakes. Here comes J. Cruel. He doesn't manage to get it. Larry Banks, like I said, comes up huge, finds the kill. Ohai flashing himself, but he's going to be able to get his upgrade on the rifle anyway. So, more than good enough, but now in the 5-on-4, this is exactly what I was talking about, Kura. They are more than willing to just straight up abandon a site after even getting the first kill. They're so fluid with their rotations, and now, with the Cosmic Divide and the Suck coming up, almost completely trapping out the remaining players of Complexity, despite it being a 5-on-4. Rolling Thunder comes in, but it only catches Flya. They've got all of their players down long, and there's no way on earth that the squad of Complexity can get in onto the spike to defuse it with all these players playing long, especially with the Gravity Wells here. Valen super tagged up. Jonah P manages to get the 1 kill onto Cade with a nice shock dart, but it might be too little too late as he himself falls to Net. Now Valen all on his own. He manages to get a good shot onto Net. Now in the 1-on-2, the spike, it might be too far gone at this point. They're just baiting.
Oh!
You're gonna invest the Cosmic Divide here? Really?
No way!
Oh,
okay.
no! Flya! bushes and then using Tailwind to get the hell out of dodge. But it's not really working out. He's being caught out more often than not. AGM with a great shot and another one. He takes down 2. Can he go for 3? The answer is no, but it was more than enough because it sets up Jonah P for the triple kill. He flicks on between all 3 of them. 5 heads through sewers, and he knows that this site is ready and waiting. Upshot comes out, but it's not going to be good. J-Cruel could die here. J-Cruel is going to die here.
Yeah, and again, that's the early pick, but they have picked off the flanker of Net that was sitting at B. So all members of Teal Team are just going on to the A site.
I really like what Larry Banks did there. I've actually never thought of that. He's swapping guns back and forth to throw the op into sewers so that once the round is finished, they can just retreat and pick up the op. And
for them, it really hasn't been finding.
He's going back to the op though. Going to be spotted out by the Aladrone, so his position is known, and he's going to get recon bolted, and yeah, here comes the Hunter's Fury. He's going to get taken down by this, or is he? Oh my god, the track and the 4K! The scoreboard has lit up all in favor of Teal Team. Teal Team more than willing to just completely abandon a site. They're going to rotate all the way over to go meet Net at C, and with Net in this super forward position, he's going to be able to find another kill onto Ohai. C site belongs to them, Kura.
Yeah, I think Net's been really good at that lurking position, especially outside of B. If he's able to get someone, then it's definitely the round going over to Teal Team, as now it's a 3v5 retake. They're all coming in from that defender side, and once again, Teal Team have just moved all the way to long.
Except he manages to get one. He manages to take down Net, but yeah, like you said, they're all chilling in long. A good shock dart from Jonah P, and Jonah P's coming up huge for his team. Brings it to a 3-on-3. Larry Banks manages to evade the ping. They're going to try and stick it. The sprays are going to come through, but Jonah P, indomitable. He finds the ace. Oh my goodness, Jonah P comes up huge for Complexity, and they're going to get another round on the board at the very least. He could suffer the consequences, or Net could suffer the consequences.
Oh no.
Or Ohai.
Oh no, is he not gonna check?
Look behind you!
Wait,
Net!
no!
They miss each other completely, and Ohai just turns around and takes him down. He comes up huge, takes down 7 as well, gets the flash, also finds K. Can't find a 4th, but he's had more than enough impact as it's just Valen to clean up Flya.
I thought they were gonna line up a little bit there for that shock dart, but it's gonna be Flya shock dart that actually does a lot of damage onto Complexity.
Ohai sends in that ultimate, and it's going to be a couple of sitting ducks for him. Doesn't capitalize on it quite as well as you might have expected. Larry Banks falls down thanks to the combined push of AGM and Valen, and they managed to close it out. So difficult. So I'd almost say the fact that Complexity was able to get in so quickly and get the spike down immediately kind of guaranteed them this round already.
Yeah, that's true, and everybody is just playing on that site, but that's already the first pick.
Oh my gosh, Valen with the triple kill. He's looking for the 4th, and he's gonna find it. Except for that first kill, Valen comes up here with one less updraft because he has to use the secondary one. Larry Banks, look at this though. He could very much find AGM here if he flashes. He's going to do just that. Takes him down and finds Ohai in the process. He sprays down. Net from behind takes out Valen, and that's a 3K.
You're defusing. Wait,
Larry Banks takes him down, and that's an easy round win. Okay. What the hell was that? In comes the molly. It's going to drop. It hits that distance limit right on where they were trying to plant the spike, forcing the 2 players out of position, allowing Valen to come up huge. But Ohai pushes out from around the boxes. Now it's just Flya here up in heaven with a sheriff of his own. He's going to spot out a couple. He tries to get the play through the floor, but it's not going to work out. He just has to kind of run off, pulls out the shock dart, and it's just an execution. Ohai! Oh my goodness, saving Cade's life while he's mid-plant, and that's a flawless round. Complexity take the lead. Even 7 was opping nearly every round, so I'm surprised to see him not go for the same here. Hunter's Fury not going to have any impact. I don't even think it tagged anyone up, but Cade finds a great kill. Jonah P comes up huge time and time again. Yet again, finding 2 on entry to site. AGM working hard here in Garage. Doesn't even need to peek out to take down Net because Ohai does the job for him.
Last player standing.
7 finds 1, but can't find the next. So Ohai yet again takes him down. He's looking for so much, and Flya doing his absolute best to escape the pull of the gravity well so he doesn't get dragged out into the open. He's going to tag the bomb, and he does not expect AGM out of Garage. There's only 1 to stop, there's only 2 to stop them. It's going to be Larry Banks, but AGM with a beautiful spray transfer between the 2 heads. Going to find both players, takes them down in style with no problems to speak of.
And now that's going to be a free C site going over to Complexity. There should be no resistance as the plant will go down. They'll probably go all the way back towards C-Long as we have two members just waiting for the lurk. But these three members are already on the side as that's the first pick for Cade.
Good shot, Cade. Oh my goodness. Now he has the opportunity to come up big yet again. He doesn't even need to as 7 takes him down. Now it's a 3-on-2. This wasn't a round that by any means Complexity should be losing. They had sight control while Jonah P, still doing Jonah P things, finds a good little kill with the shock dart. He's going to push out, but he gets taken down by 7. He misjudges where the positioning is going to be. Now, AGM all on his own. He gets spotted out by the drone, and a thrifty round win.
No, that is true. It's going to be the Aftershock sent into heaven just to get any members out. But Net's still here.
Speaking of still here, 7 and Flya and Larry Banks, the entire squad of Teal Team joining the hit parade. They all take it down, and that was very nearly a team ace.
Look at anything else as Complexity, they've made their way onto B, and they are playing now as Ohad has
look at the trip. That's gonna waste Larry Banks' ultimate. Now they know his position. They're going to catch him out. Uses the blast wave alongside Valen's peak. And that's gonna be last player standing. Jonah P and Valen both coming up huge together alongside nice little setup from AGM with the tripwire. Cade all on his lonesome. He's going to have to win a 1v4 completely. This is going to be a very, very tough retake from Teal Team. But it's still a 5-on-5, so it's still more than possible. The stun comes out, hits Ohai right in the teeth, but he's still ready and waiting with this flash as soon as they push on through. What could be a different story, but Larry Banks pushes out, sprays down 3, finds so much impact here, and he's looking for his 4th. He finally takes down Ohai before getting removed by AGM, and then it's just Net with the cleanup duty.
Drone really spotted out anybody that was on Complexity, and that is going to be the run it back down. As Complexity once again are going to get a plant onto this site, and not if Fly has anything to say about it, as that is going to be a Valen going down from that Hunter's Fury.
Ohai and Jonah P, they make such a team. Complexity is off-site. They've got such a weird plant spot. He's going to get dinked and sent back from whence he came. They're trying to make their way in, but with AGM holding on to sewers, this is such a hard spike to take. I don't even think I've ever seen Complexity use this default before. They're trying to do their best to use their utility. Larry Banks is just sticking it, but it's not going to work. The spray down is going to be good. And Ohai with the pistol through the smoke, through the blaze wall.
And actually, we have Jonah P at the very back of A, just waiting for Teal Team to push in, but hopefully it's not too late.
Look at J. Cruel's position. They're up on. Oh my goodness. Larry, AGM finds 3, but he's all alone. He's out of ammo, and now it's just all onto the back of Jonah P. He's got one hell of a lineup here. If you take a look at the molly, it's going to fall, and it's beautifully good. And he finds Net, and now it's a 1-on-1. He's going to have to try and hit the defuse, but I don't know if he has the time or the health, especially with Jonah P about to push him. Yeah, he's delaying perfectly, and Flya is out of time.
As it's going to be Net picking up Jonah P, so they're not going to have that, you know, whatever Viper thing that he's going to do. As alright, that's a double kill from the nade from Larry Banks. Complexity getting shut out of this B site.
Hello?
What's happening?
AGM does manage to pick up Larry Banks in a little bit of retribution, but the damage has already been dealt, really, Kura. He managed to get that double kill with the grenade and capitalized off of it even further. Now it's the 2-on-4, and Flya pushes on out, gets the nice flash, takes down Valen, and now he's swapping places with 7. 7's going to try and make this play, and make it he will. There's no one even on the site except for the player in backside, so AGM not going to be able to find any use of it as Cade flicks between the two of them, finds a double kill. AGM and J. Cruel both falling down, and that's going to leave just Valen and Jonah P alone here. Jonah P's not even anywhere near the site. He has to come all the way through sewers to try and make this happen. So Valen needs to do what he can here, but he's just going to be traded out by 7 after taking down Larry Banks. And Jonah P in nearly an unwinnable situation. I won't count him down and out because I've seen Jonah P do stranger things, but it's not looking too great for the man. He gets caught by the gravity well of the stun.
Is he going to check Net? He is not going to be able to. So Net has brought it down to a 5v3 with those 3 members still stuck inside of heaven. Don't really have anywhere else to go. They could choose to go through vents, actually. That might be the best course of action.
Rotation off of here could be good for them, but they're instead just going to try and push on in. They trade out J. Cruel for Larry Banks, and Valen finds another kill. He manages to get Net off the board, so now the 2-on-3, but Flya, good for the kill out of heaven.
Oh, Resurrect.
Ohai finds him for the trade, now in the 1-on-2, but he cannot take out 7.
They're not going to capitalize anything with that Snake Bite and Astrostar.
Oh, but Jonah P finds a great first kill on the Net. It's traded out pretty quickly by 7.
Holding in this aggressive position outside of A. Again, this is going to be Complexity Smoker down, and as I say that, going to be picked right back up with that Resurrect and shot straight back down.
Oh, rip Valen's KD. Kura, that's so unfortunate. Adds a second death on, and Cade finds AGM pushing out of the vents. Jonah P takes down Flya, but that's not going to be, that's going to be all he can do. Ohai gets 7, brings it to the 1-on-2. If he can take down Cade here, he'll have a shot, but he needs to isolate these 1v1 duels. He can't take them both on at the same time. He's gonna push out, turns his back, and Larry Banks activating the showstopper, and that's going to be J. Cruel going to be forced to use the updraft to clear out. The defender Killjoy and the attacker Viper's Pit are going to clash here. There's going to be no way to take it down early, so it's just going to continue to be a nuisance here, Kura.
I'm interested to see how many members of Complexity are going to be able to get out, and it is only 2, as that's the Viper down.
Viper's gonna fall, so the Viper's Pit does too, and now they're just stuck back in Garage. Net manages to take down AGM, but Ohai fires right on back, takes down Net for his troubles. So, a 3-on-2. I wonder if they're going to decide to commit to this B play. Well, it looks like they have no choice because Cade gets so aggressive. He very well could find 7, and he is going to do just that. So 7's going to fall, and now AGM looking to continue and be aggressive.
Oh, no.
Flya, what is he doing here? It's going, well, the answer is going to be nothing. He finds nothing in the situation where he should have been at least able to get 1 kill. Now Cade caught out and isolated alone in the back of sight. Trades out Ohai for Cade. Now AGM still holding on to this position here in Vent. He's waiting the re-aggression to come from Teal Seam. And it looks like they're gonna play right on through screens. Shots are gonna be good, and Valen takes down Larry Banks. J. Cruel traded out Net, finds the 2K, and now it's actually just AGM. He's the last man standing. He's gonna have to make his way out of the vents, but the spike's still ticking away. This is gonna be a tough one, and I think he might have the lineup with the blast pack. He's at least going to pull him off of the spike temporarily. Taps it yet again. In comes AGM. The spray, no good. I think Net has to stick this now. He has no choice. Just barely misses Net, but if Net pushes this and they're not ready to flick on him, it could be disastrous, and it is indeed going to be disastrous. They did not expect that whatsoever. AGM manages to trade him out and take down Flya in the process, but the damage has been done, and Larry Banks continues to pour it on. The great shot, the trade out comes, and now it's a 2-on-2 thanks to the resurrection. 7 could push this and find Ohai. He's not going to. The wall's going to come up, and they need to get in to get the spike. Do they expect 7 in this corner? The answer, no. Ohai falls. AGM pulls out the showstopper. He could find Cade here. He's going to do just that. But does he expect 7 to come on this rotation around? And yes, he does! AGM with the 3K to clutch out the round for Complexity. Cade putting up that Astral Divide. Now activating the Gravity Well. I don't know how much I like this play because he's actually just kind of successfully isolated himself from any help that he could get from his teammates, but the trades are going to be even so far. 3, 4, 5, 6 people fall. Now we're left in a 2-on-2 with 7 up in heaven. He cannot be stopped up there. Larry Banks.
It's going to be up to 7 right now to catch out these members, and does get 1, and that is the spike. Not going to be able to get the second one as of yet.
AGM trying to send that grenade in. Push 7 out of position, but it's not going to work. 7 still holding this down. Now as we take a little peek over towards the other site, Net finds Jonah P. Now in the 5-on-3, but AGM, a beautiful head tap with the Deagle. Gets 1. Can he get a second one? Well, that's the question we're about to find the answer to. As soon as him and Flya take this fight. Take a peek over to Larry Banks, who takes down J. Cruel, and now it's just the players over at A. They're all on their own. Valen maybe trying to challenge this in just a moment. We don't know. AGM, though, it's a great shot on the Flya.
And again, Teal Seam has a lot of utility to work with in addition to those 2 members watching it. This should just be a straightforward round coming out of them, and it is. As Teal...
But I don't know how much I like their shots here. They need to get some of these off the board very, very quickly, but it's just Larry Banks. Oh no, he doesn't find the kill with it. He might get taken down here. Jonah P manages to get one, and J. Cruel follow it up for 2 more, and now they have actually brought this to an advantage. Cade 3K takes down J. Cruel for his troubles, though. And now we're even 2-on-2. Both players remaining on the side of Teal Seam have their ultimates on the board, so that's a lockdown and a cosmic divide. But I don't know how much use they're going to be until the post plant.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea for Teal Seam to wait for the post plant or wait for Valen to not check that right side.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
right.
Valen finds the kill. Okay, now Net isolated all the way across the map, all the way over at the B site, so they should be able to get this spike down. It's going to be planted for Heaven.
Spike
And look
planted.
at these Astra stars. I'm going to use those smokes to perfection. This is going to be a very, very difficult retake for Net. I'm assuming he's about to invest this ultimate. It is the last round of the half, so there's no reason not to. But nonetheless, it is still not going to be an easy time for him. And no one's going to be detained. That lockdown has already come and gone. He tries to push out through ramps, and he's going to find both remaining Complexity players waiting for him. Larry Banks, be careful. AGM and Ohio are waiting for you. And he's going to try and jump shot it, and he's just immediately taken down. So unfortunate for him. Cade manages to get Jonah P off the board, but it's Valen from Heaven with a nice little frenzy double. Gives him up for the triple. Flya all on his own. He's trying to prevent the defuse. They've got it tapped to half. It's a one-on-one. But oh my goodness,
He's
he's
got
going to
time.
try and go for this. AGM, does he have time? No.
I don't think so. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Jonah P sending in lots of mollies. He's actually tagged up the entire squad quite a bit. But that's all he's going to be able to do. Valen tries to make the play in, but Flya takes him down after he manages to get 7. AGM gets 1. Maybe another if Net pushes him from Heaven, and yes, he is going to get another. So now in the 1-on-2, he actually has the potential to do this. The spike's gonna make it difficult because time is of the essence, but, well, it's just a firing squad. He's eliminated.
Oh.
Net about to put down this Killjoy lockdown. So the lockdown's gonna come out, and that's gonna force them out of position. Valen still manages to hold on to a spot here in backside, though, and that could become huge in just a moment. AGM throws that nade out, and what did I say? Valen comes up huge, finds both 7 and Larry Banks before they can push on past him, and he's still coming up even bigger.
What?
He finds Cade 3K, and he's got a 3K of his own for the round. Now, what should have been a good round for Teal Seam after that lockdown was invested has all fallen apart, and it's thanks to one man, Valen.
And that's true, and that's gonna be Teal Seam falling apart. Flya last member standing won't be long for this world. Now the spike is sitting inside of B Garage. 3 members moving up mid.
There's
That's
the
gonna be initial pick from Net. And so now it's gonna be that push toward A. But AGM.
Oh
Okay.
no! 2 players dropping in, and it's just like skeet shooting for AGM down in vents. He picks up
30
2,
seconds left.
and now they're gonna make their way over towards A, but it could very well be the wrong play, especially with J. Cruel holding on to this angle in Heaven with the op. This could get very deadly very fast. AGM pushes out, finds a 3rd, and Net. He's trying to hold on to screens. Cade is going to get the
10 seconds
spike
left.
down with the showstopper in. Net can't stop him. Doesn't get the kill either, though.
Last player standing.
Oh my goodness. The trade there was really weird, but it's going to come up in Complexity's favor, and that's a 7th round. They're only 3 rounds down now, Kura.
That is true, but that Blade Storm is gonna be available for 7. Gonna be up to him. Actually get some of these picks here, but that Astra Gravity will delay him that much more.
He is going to be caught by a nice little flash there, but 7, a great use of the Blade Storm. He takes down 1, but J. Cruel
Whoa.
finds Flya, and 7 now has complete control of the site alongside K. It's the 2-on-2. J. Cruel still has the Blade Storm out. You might have seen...
One
Oh my
enemy
goodness,
remaining.
Cade! No, he doesn't! He gets caught by the Molly! So he's not going to be able to get out of it. Now in the 2-on-1, J. Cruel could very well find 7 in just a moment. 7 gets the kill. That's the 3K, and he's still holding on to the spike right now. It's Jonah P and 7 who decides this round. 7 has all the time in the world. He's just waiting. He's more than willing to die to the bomb here. So Jonah P is going to be the one who has to get aggressive, and he's going to win the fight. A great shot and an 8th round. Okay, he catches Larry Banks right off the back of that blast pack in and just knocks him down. He has the potential to find another one if Net pushes around the corner. Doesn't quite do it, but he is going to get tagged up. Ohio has his back, though. Takes out 7. I don't think he meant to dash there, because it is going to result in his own death. But J. Cruel opened up the round fantastically. Complexity holding on to the lead, at least for now.
Yeah, nothing really was able to get done from that Cosmic Divide coming in, but Ohai still holding it down. And will he be able to get a third? He is!
Down A.
That's going to be the Resurrect charged up for Complexity. Last member of Flya just not able to get in on this A site.
Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness.
Battle Sage.
Battle Sage, baby. Oh, an AGM. Okay, for a second, I was, like, in my head thinking, what if Flya manages to do it? Oh, J. Cruel. Oh, J. Cruel.
Oh, J.
J. Cruel. He finds a kill with the shorty. Takes down 7. That's going to be one less player in here for the post plant. That's huge. Flya sends the Breach ultimate their way, the Shockwave. But it's going to tag up his own teammate more than it's going to tag any of his opponents. Oh, Larry Banks just murdered in cold blood. Now the Astral Wall is going to come up, so they're just going to try and hit that spike. AGM gets caught out. They're going to have to push this hard, and there's just no way to get past all this utility. J. Cruel gets another kill with the shorty. This cannot be allowed. How do they keep letting him get away with it?
Wait,
Kate
what?
sprays down 2.
Wait.
What the hell?
What?
Oh my god! What was that round? Oh. Do they check him? No, they're not gonna check him.
No.
Oh my, sprays down, finds 1,
Oh.
finds 2. Completely uncontested. Can he find the third? No, Cade actually manages to take him down, so it's not a flawless round, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah, it's going to be Jonah P pushing up through Cirrus, and I don't think Cade knows where he's coming from at all. Should just get shot
30
in the
seconds left.
back here.
That could be the round. Look at this. Here he comes. They don't expect him
No,
at all.
no,
No one's
no,
even watching it.
no.
He finds 1.
What?
Spray transfers onto the
Down
second
mid.
before he gets taken down by Flya Sheriff, but the damage has already been done. Cade and Larry both dead. And oh my goodness, AGM has served his purpose.
That is true. There's 2 members sitting outside at mid, 1 member sitting at B. And make that just the 2 at mid. They have picked up a weapon for themselves, and again, this is doable. But they don't have too much to work with. They still have to be worried about Valen coming in from this other side. And there we go, Complexity.
The grenade gonna come out, but the push is going to be better. Ohai manages to trade out net for AGM.
Oh no.
Cade gets the trade too, so now it's a 3-on-3, but they're tagged up extremely hard. The
down
trades
mid.
keep coming through thick and fast. Now it's a 2-on-2. Flya going to make his way through the vents to try and link up with his teammate, but Valen, if he can manage to hold on to this site against the onslaught that is Larry Banks, Larry Banks going to turn his back. He's not going to check his corner, and he might have just forfeited this round. Okay, no. Flya manages to take down Valen, but he gets tagged up in the process. No longer has a shield. He's going to be able to get the spike down, or maybe not. Flya, he's trying to be ready for it. He gets spotted out. Oh, no. But J. Cruel misses a shot. Okay. He doesn't miss the 3rd time. He only misses shot 1 and 2. We're okay, Kura. Same difference. 7 in this position here at Vent. Could combine with Larry Banks for a whole lot of damage. Larry Banks peeks out, but Ohai finds 7. That's a good start for the T side. Taking down that Jet. Now, they're going to be forced to retreat. They're going to be forced to turtle on into their sights. So the rest of Complexity rotates their way over towards A. Only 1 player trying to hold on to it, but Net finds Jonah P on that lurk. So that's at least brings us back to a 4-on-4, Kura.
Yeah, that does. And they have now finally gone onto the site, but there is still the Astra to contend with, and Cade does pick off the first one. Wait, Cade?
Cade very nearly had that double spray down. That would have
30
been
seconds
terrifying, but Valen manages to take him down, so Cade doesn't come up nearly as huge as he could have. That's going to be the spike plant. AGM
No.
just ignoring it, does not want to be forced out of position, and oh my god, he's going to be able to come up huge. He combines with Valen. Now it's a 1-on-1. This round will decide so much, and can Valen do it? Yes, he can! He finds Net for a great headshot and a 3K. They're going to bust down the wall. That might be their undoing, because
Oh,
yes, Larry
no.
Banks tries to push into it, and he walks right into the pre-angle of J. Cruel. Down he falls, and now a 5-on-4. Complexity looking hungry to take down that $2,500 prize. Seven tries to push on in. Cade and AGM trade out. Now it's a 3-on-3. J. Cruel with another great op shot. Takes down Seven, his Jet counterpart in the anime battle, but Net, not to be outdone, finds another. Only 11 health remaining. J. Cruel very well could make it happen with the pistol, and he does just that. So that's going to be a 3K secured. Now Cade, all on his own. He would have to come up so huge for his teammates here to even take this to a second overtime. Especially no bomb in hand. Well, now he does have the bomb in hand, but J. Cruel just ready and waiting. He's waiting for the sound cue. He wants to hear it so that he can go for this kill.
Yeah, he does not have any utility left. So he doesn't even have a smoke to stop those members of Complexity from
30
peeking him.
seconds left.
Seems like he's just going to be going back into spawn. And is it going to be J.
careful.
Cruel?
I think he knows. I think he suspects that J. Cruel is playing here in the CT spawn.
But
He
J. Cruel
peeks out,
blocks.
and it's not going to matter because J. Cruel reacts so gosh dang quickly.